Hey, you love this from Mother Heretic. I just watched a Harvey Weinstein thing. I started screaming at my phone because Spirit was looking out. So you watched me with your two-way camera. Anyway, shut up. And then I pulled the tower. I've been screaming about being tied by the Jewish mother. I had done, it's true. Riding on their father's dark spirits. But that's what it is, isn't it? It's, do you know what? Talking about stereotypes there. It's like, my son's too good for you. Blah, 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 blah. You blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I pulled this. Let's go over. That's it. Jump out the fucking Jewish tower. And then the moon came. Look, the hidden energy. I was still going on with that screaming. It was the towers again. But then I pulled the old Holocaust. But it's the same fucking tower, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the relevance of that. It was more the, I just made the association between that tower and that tower. That's it, really. So I decided to do a show. Harvey Weinstein loves me because I'm fucking... Look, he's celebrating. He said it's God's will. It's God's will that there's some fucking other arseholes on the planet. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your little birds, women. Justice. Let them fly. Look, they're all tied by their fucking mothers. They're fucking tied by their mothers, riding on their father's dark spirits. Look, twin flame energy. High priestess. That's me. I just sit here and fucking, you know what? Rainbows for everyone. All these crimes. Is she serious? No, I'm not. If Mark will tell you, if one thing I'm not is fucking serious. I'm trying to stop him shooting me. He's going to be the next one to have a pop. Fucking, what's the word? Not misogynistic. Is it misogynistic? I'm going to use that word anyway. Arsehole. You can't sit there draped in bearskin. He's not going to come after me anyway. Look. He won't try and get me to give him a massage. Mark's told him how I do it with my scratching teeth. Don't go near her. She's fucking horrible. I've given her AIDS. Oh, why don't you fuck off? How did you do that? Well, I'll tell you how. He did it for the brethren. Trying to teach me a lesson. It fell flat on his fucking face like normal then. You can't go saying that. I bloody well can, you know. It's my fucking Jesuit mother shining through. He hates the fact I keep banging on about an Romani. I'm a Romani Jew, you know. So I've got friends in Arabia, I've got friends everywhere. Haddock friends, I've got aerial friends. We're the old mishmash. This is why we are the superior race. Everyone hates us so much. So much. No, I'm sitting over there now with these people. I don't want to talk to you. You're a bunch of lunatics. Fucking freeloaders. It's true. There was more purpose to this. I was thinking along some different lines before I started this last performance. What do you mean tied by the mother? Oh, it's the Knight of Pentacles. What do I mean tied by the mother? It depends a lot. Sometimes it's like I can't say without offending. Do you mean they're gay? Well, sometimes. Look, the cup. It's that cup of plenty. Sometimes it's just a bit gay. Homosexual. Which word do you prefer to use? Tied by the mother. It could be a lot of things. What do you mean they're all... Don't say it. Scorpio energy. That's all. Which mother are they tied by? Probably her, actually. I don't know. I think it's more complex than just that. They really are tied by their mothers. And riding on their father's dark spirit, which was also tied by their mothers. Probably. I don't know. Mummy issues, daddy issues. It's big, isn't it? Big and long. Big John. Who is this? The black thing is the black and the white posts. I don't know. I always say it's like who is it? Not Beelzebub, the other word. Blitz and Haydn or whatever it's called. What's it called? The Dark Spirit. Baphomet, isn't it? And I would say for one's Juno, she's Queen of the Gods, so it's the balance, isn't it? The black and white Baphomet. And who's pulling the chariot? Let's change the subject quickly before I get, hey look, what's next? Happy endings. That's next after the her. Then we've got this one again. Show us why it's tied by the mother, because it's the red bondage, isn't it? The red energy, the red bondage. The dark spirit. How have I come to this? It's sure-footed and stubborn as well, isn't it? Justice. We've been for this one again. It'll be even justice for everyone. This is what I try to manifest. This is why it's taken so freaking long. Nine's about saying goodbye to the little bird, the little golden dawn. I don't know. Pining at it. I don't know who's who though. It's quite an androgynous person in the frock there, isn't it? Looking at the little golden bird. It can go either way. Godly. God's will. The Hierophant. 5, number of change. Also sometimes Pisces energy. 3, celebration. Father, Son and Holy Spirit. Or whoever you call them. He's disarming people. Fucking player. God, that is. He's got 3 swords in his hands. There's 2 people swordless. We're just passing time. It's vocational. Intuitive. That came up with fucking Weinstein a few times. Bound by white straps. I don't know, helps up that bit. The Lovers. That's sometimes about a choice. Maybe it was bound by a lover. I don't know. Probably more than once, he says. Cabbage patches. Spirit. Natural. Looking at the natural growth. He speaks to trees, probably. Big change. King of change. Great kicking over cups. The Rook. That's like, I don't know. Again, it's lots of things, isn't it? If it's a Rook, it's... What's a Rook? What's a Rook, Bustle? You're going to say Mason? That sort of... What's a Rook in chess? I've forgotten. The Rook is... It's not the Knight, is it? Which one's the Rook? I forget. What do they do? Oh, shit. Quite disposable. Quite powerful. Nothing and something. How do I know all this? Well, because I'm friends with, the Lord of Change. Page of Wands. Sometimes it's boundaries, sometimes it's looking at growth. Sometimes it's just, I like the D. Hermit. That's Mother of Astrid in there. That's the whole universe. That's Father Time who wanders around the snowy wafting clouds with the universe in a pot. Mother of Astrid. It's true. He's in his beard. The snowy clouds. The Emperor's beard. I'm just making things up now. Well, I might be. He throws swords. Look, that's him probably. You wouldn't know it. That's him when he was younger. He got stabbed in the back. I don't understand that. The arm on this person. What is it? It looks like a fish, but it's not. A heart? What is it? Help me. Help me understand this picture. Armour. Why is this his arm? Got armour on. It's not armour though, is it? What the hell is this? I don't understand it. Right. It's the right arm. Feeds people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's balanced. Balances things out a bit. This is me, drawn by you know who. Just working on coin. Looks like me, doesn't it? Well, if I took the hat off anyway. It's true. Pamela. A red tights on. Hammering away at bits and pieces. I'm bored of this game now. Oh, go on, let's keep going, they say. Queen of Cups. Giving. Very giving I am, actually. Very giving. I'll give you my every last damn thing I have. And even then I'll find more to give you. So you can make some more stories, probably. And then you can all just die. It's true. Change. What kept coming up with Weinstein with his these two, Queen of Swords and Cups. He's just protecting his cups, I think. That's what a lot of people do, don't they? This is my shit, mate. Riding their fathers dark spirits, strapped by their mothers. That was the end of the story. Read some more Lorca. 3 tragedies. Do I think they should get the money? Oh yeah, I do. But it's boundaries, isn't it? It's the new world. We're setting boundaries for the future. In a lot of different ways. I'm just sitting here chiselling away at my... Oh, Christ. You know what? My future. Just pull randomly one more card. It's funny. You love the card picks. Page of Cups. What's that? Well, that's the ladybird. I don't know. Looking at the fish in the cup. He's got a big fish on his hat. He's trying to look like a fish. So look at the fish. Maybe it's about balance coming back. Maybe it's to do with... I don't know. I say masculine and feminine energy, isn't it? Men wanting to be more like women. They admire women. And then women just see them like big women. I don't know. Big fucking mess, to be honest. I don't really know. Who's gonna be the daddy? The giant. The mountain. He'll be there. There'll be loads of space for him then. He'll just go after the old people. It's a fairy story. They want to look after their mothers. They're all dying mothers. It's a good message. It's probably true. Little kings. It's for free parties for them. I'm setting boundaries. Queen of Swords. Maybe it's a Jewish tea party. Can't say that. Can't say that. I have to get up. I really am. Where do I sit? Me? In my bearskin Russian red square hat. It depends. I told you before. I can be the saggy cloth. I had the saggy old cloth. So what I want, mate. That's what. I don't know. What have you got to say to me? Nothing? Well, I don't know then. What a fucking united world. The trans woman Jew. That was their first. No one gives a shit about me, so do you know what? Kudos, bro. Ruined by my own brethren. It's a funny old world. I would drink this cup of tea. Publicly. What am I going to manifest next? I don't know. I don't really know. Do I think about what I manifest? No. Completely the opposite. If I'm in manifestation mode, I just don't think about anything. Clear my mind completely. Whatever's coming out, whatever energy is coming through, and I'm manifesting, it's just have this energy. I don't know what to do with it. Just do what you want. I don't really care. And then it sends me back a load of this sort of shit just to spit out at you. So I just manifest garbage. Probably true. Well, no. The universe takes your energy, doesn't it? And then gives you back some sort of, I don't know, side salad. What's a cluster virus? What's a cluster of viruses that have just, been shammed together and given a name? It's a bit like autism, isn't it? It's a fucking spectrum. And it doesn't really mean, it means everything and nothing. It's mutated. What is it? Has it mutated? Was it just two sitting next to each other? I don't know. How do you treat a cluster virus? Well, you don't. You just this. I don't know, to be honest. But what I said with a dog before is you just treat the symptoms as they come individually, don't you? That's what you do. You support the immune system as best as possible, and then just deal with the individual symptoms. Trust the instincts, some. I know with the dog I was reading, I forget if it's parvo or distemper, but one of them you have to keep them warm, but in an open, airy space. For different, things. So animals are usually fairly good at knowing how to instinctively deal with things to a point. No, it's not quite that simple. I'm talking horse crap again. They do though, don't they? Do they? Why are all the birds dying? It would be another mixy situation, I imagine. Them little squashed mice, as you were going on about, Russell, in the laboratory. Some probably escaped. And now we're just working on an open platform. Some will get better, some won't. They always control the pigeon numbers anyway, didn't they? They always going on about being flying rats. But Pigeon, pigeon. If they're acting like zombies, it's going to be sort of some sort of cephalitis thing, isn't it? Some sort of brain swelling. It's probably distemper. The pigeons all got distemper, probably. Or something like that. Could be true. Cluster virus. Probably, because they've all been eating McDonald's and all that fat's fetified on their brains. We talked about that before, weren't we? About when I was anyway, when I thought the dog had distemper. And I'd also learnt about like different fats and how what's it called? Oh, shut up, all that thick. Walnut oil doesn't fatify in wood if you use it to feed wood. So it makes sense that it's be better for the brain being blah blah blah, 90% fat. And with treating things like distemper, because she said, I'm just going to go rush over this because I'm trusting you've not watched every single thing I've ever done. Sits on the brain. And I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. Levy says, Juliet Levy says, Baraki, whatever her name is, when you're treating parvo and distemper, she always would take fat out of the diet. So there. I just made those connections. So it may be. That may make I can make that sort of bit of sense. If the pigeons have all got, let's say they've got distemper or whatever this cluster virus is, it's probably because of the diet, probably. The fat and the brain. Because they all eat McDonald's wrappers. I'm not just blaming McDonald's, but any old rubbish from bins. Pizzas. Anything like that. It's not their natural diet, is it? They should be eating corn. And walnuts, probably. Makes sense though. But from what are we doing? We were trying to solve AIDS again yesterday because it's hides all the time. You gave me an advert. And I was starting about cluster viruses again. But I also said before, didn't I, about the not just umbrellaing things. But what was it, like sieving? Not brushing and sieving, but how you have to move things around, don't you? And then with the diamond crux of manage the cycle of it. Why is the dog sucking herself again and scratching? Well, I think it's fleas. I'm going to rub her with baking powder in a minute. And her fur's all falling out. It's all over the fucking floor. Recycling. I know, perfect. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'll come back to it later on, probably.